Hi Aquarius, my name is Melissa. Doing your reading for October. So just gonna shuffle my cards and just clear out their energies before I start this reading. I thought about you guys today, and I live in New York, so it's really windy out here today. But it's nice. It's really nice. It's not too cold, not too hot. It's just like the right temperature. But today in the morning it was a little, rainy and whatnot. But when I was thinking about you guys, I was walking into work just to smell the fresh air, because you guys are a powerful, logical air sign. I immediately felt refreshed in a way, in a cleansing way. But definitely want to see what October has in store for you guys and see what you guys are going through. So I'm gonna shuffle these cards up. So see if anyone comes in. The thing I like about Aquarius is they're very logical, extremely intelligent. My nephew is an Aquarius, my mother is an Aquarius, and me being a fire sign, we tend to clash sometimes, me and my mother, but when she loves really deep. It's so funny. Before I even said anything about you, as I was shuffling, you guys are definitely in your energy. Let's clear out. Definitely gonna take those cards. They didn't just come out for no reason. Spirit, universe, what are the messages you have for Aquarius for the month of October 2018? All right, Aquarius, let's see what's going on. Okay. All right. What messages, Spirit, Universe, God, do you have for Aquarius? Okay, your cards definitely want to tell me something.
Darkness has fallen before us. It is time to begin our investigation here at the Yost Theater and the Ritz Hotel
Let me get your overall
You are going to be locking us inside.
energy for
He's the director of security. Art has also been affected by the unexplained occurrences that have been going on here and affecting you and your job. There's some places I don't know why.
Okay.
So we are going to try and get him some answers and everybody else that works
Okay, Aquarius. So, starting your reading now for the month of October 2018. So, here's your overall energy for your past, present, and future. I got the Death card, which for me is, this is a big Scorpio card, and putting an end to what no longer serves you in order to receive what is going to serve you. It's like the ending of things, but with every ending there is a new beginning. So your past, I received the Star, and this one was really, these first two cards I received were really strong. Queen of Swords, Ten of Cups, and Three of Swords. And what was your overall energy for your past was the Ace of Swords. So what I see in here, you know, the star card does represent you. It does represent, you know, get enlightened within. It's like an awakening to one's purpose. And I see you get in touch with your who you really are as a person. But, you know, you could be the type of person that has very, very strong spiritual gifts. And you're learning how to somewhat balance them out in a way. And also, what I see too is just like, mind you, I see like a little bird in the back on this tree. Someone just spying on you, as either you or your partner or a job, if this has to do with your career. Someone just watching you as you're testing the waters, testing what either what you can get away with, because mind you, this does look like it can be night, but it also looks like it could be like at the dusk of the morning as well. And immediately I'm like drawn, well, first I was drawn to the bird and then the stars, and then just seeing the distribution of water, you know, testing out your water, seeing what you can get away with, seeing what you can do to like kind of make things up in a way. But either that could be you or your partner from your past. But yeah, so it had to be either your partner or you. Either your partner or yourself, Aquarius. You know, you kind of knew that this person was up to no good, and you're tired of being hurt. And being as a Queen of Swords, you know, you sit there looking all fierce and pretty, very detached from everything that is around you, but you're able to still have control, because people are either intimidated by your intelligence or by your strength. You're still able to control certain people. So you send out a bird for a bird's eye view. See what your partner's up to. Because, you know, being a queen, you know, either you're with someone who you think is a king, or you wanted to give the person that you were in love with a entitlement of either king or a queen. You know, when you love hard. So, you know, next I got the 10 of Cups. So I really feel like whoever this person is, the Queen of Swords, I feel like this person, could be you or your partner, really wanted to form a stability, wanted to form a home, a union with the family, have everything that, you know, the overall outcome of any relationship type of goal. You know, and, you know, what I'm sensing too is that either you could have been married to this person as well, have children with this person, and this person just knew that they were up to like no good. So next is the Three of Swords as your past. So after the 10, you get the Three of Swords. So I feel either this is you or your partner. You know, either you found out that this person was cheating on you and was in a third party situation. But the way I'm looking at the Three of Swords, it's just like if you do have children with this person, you know, I see one sword being for, you know, the person who they cheated on, and two for their children, their home. You know, your partner sacrificed their heart so that you guys can form a union, so you guys can have this 10 of Cups. But you received enlightenment in the past. You received strength from your past in order to learn how to deal with the situation. But in a way, I feel like, look at the sword, it's with the crown. So, you know, either this person wasn't suited for you to begin with, and I feel like you either had to go through this divorce in order to get the enlightenment and the strength to leave this person, or it could be, you know, the person that you were dealing with was the one that was trying to keep an eye on you, but still looking forward and doing their own thing. Because I see, now I'm like looking at the Queen of Swords, if this is for a male. Yeah, if this is for a male, you know, you're reminiscing about the 10 of Cups, what this person could have offered you. But whoever the Queen of Swords was, male or female, could go vice versa. This person, their crown was removed by the universe. This person was not suited for you. This person was not the person that the universe sent to you. But, you know, it came with a lot of harshness, a lot of emotion that you had to deal with at the time. But, you know, it's staying strong. I feel like it's a mind over matter type of thing. Like, you know, you deal with the pain, you come into conclusion, hey, this, you know, it didn't work out, but, you know, I'm not going to let it destroy me. You're probably overthinking for a bit, but you grabbed a grip of life, and you were able to grab a grip of everything. I need you to please go over there now. Please. So as your energy for the current situation, I got the Five of Swords, Three of Pentacles, Knight of Cups, and then I got the Eight of Wands, as well as the overall energy for your current situation is the Sun. So what I see in this, I'm sorry, you guys, I have children, so I hope you guys can bear with me. But, you know, I see you picking up your swords, because this is your card, Aquarius. You guys are an air sign. And I just see you picking up and just like, you know, there must have been some type of battle. You could have had an issue with finding out who they were with, and there could have been conflict in regards to that. And you know, I just see you just making this person and their other person, their significant other, just feel stupid in a way. See them just walking on the back. They're not even, the swords are not even near them because it's just like they're not even worthy to even hold it. And I just, they just feel kind of stupid because this is what you had to offer. This is what you had to offer this person. But, this person was too busy testing the waters, coming truth with their selves and their sexuality. They weren't thinking logically. They're just looking at what they can create and what they could have created or what they were creating in the past. And they were probably sneaking off at night. I'm getting this. That's why either you follow them from behind because, like I said before, Queen of Pentacles, the Queen of Swords, she stays on her throne and she's someone who's like really strong, smart. She thinks logically and she does not care at all in removing what no longer serves her. So she sends a bird to see what this person is up to. And this person's over here just testing out their waters, seeing what they could do. Mind you, they're naked, and it could be at nighttime. So, I feel this person just, you finding out who this person, who was the other person, and if you were married, like, I just don't. This person's gonna live with regrets, and they will probably try to come back to stop the divorce. They will probably come back and promise you like false promises, and try to get you to the point to see, well, like, so they're going to do whatever they can do in their power for you to see that they have changed. And by that, when I see the Three of Pentacles, I see a contract. But this is either in a church or this is in a setting where documentation is either certified, notarized, or legalized. It could be for a union. Mind you, there's a male and a female holding a contract together, holding it to bring it to someone's perspective. And I just feel like this is, in a way, if you are getting divorced with someone, I feel like this being somewhat as the mediator, or it could be a judge, or could be a priest, or wherever you guys want to go to get married or to form something, letting you know, like, look at the cup, it's facing out towards them and it's empty. This is not the right person. Like, not the right person. And I don't see it going through. And if it's a divorce, if you are waiting on a divorce, I see it going through. But, the person that you are dealing with could have strong water energy, Aquarius. Because, the rejection, they're going to try to do whatever they can to either try to sweep you off your feet with charm, with lots of charm, I see them just trying to come towards you and just trying to let you know that, that you are, that they are worthy of what you were trying to give to them. And also what I'm seeing right now, the Three of Pentacles, like, you, mind you, before you had three people on your card, you finding out who this person was and they feel stupid. They're not even worthy of even holding a sword because, they know that they're in the wrong. They're not going to fight. But, you had the strength and you were like, listen, like, I just caught you right now. You just destroyed our family, or you just destroyed our union and what I was willing to give you. But also what I'm seeing in Three of Pentacles, like, the person that is on top, you know, they're trying to present a union. And I feel like, in a way, Aquarius, I feel like the person that you're dealing with is either going to have you and them confront the person and let them know, like, listen, I'm done. I'm done. Or this is you letting them know, like, hey, listen, you guys can be together. You guys can do whatever you want together. But I'm not sticking around. I'm not signing any documentation. You guys can go about your way. And I'm just going to continue doing what I need to do. And you doing that, they're going to come and try to sweep you off your feet, or this will be a new love offer coming in. Because as your overall energy for this whole reading is the Death card. So, like, one thing has to end. You have to lay a lot of things to rest. And when there's death, there's always a birth. And this could be either a water sign coming directly your way, or this could be the person that you were dealing with still trying to come towards you. But I don't feel it coming, like, you're going to receive messages. This person's probably going to try to do whatever they can to throw you like some type of text messages, send you mail, send you postcards, send you pictures, send you poems, send you flowers, send you this, send you a lot of things, just so that you can think about the good times that you guys have had together. But, this is what you don't want. You don't want this. You don't want to be with someone who's not going to value who you are as a person. And you want, like, you're happy, you're relieved. Like, look at this guy who's holding the swords. He's smiling. Like, he's just like, listen, I definitely dodged a huge bullet. I could have just ignored the signs and I could have just, like, just went with the flow. But, I stood my ground because I know who I am as a person. And what I'm being told is either your self-esteem is not as high as it was, but you standing up for yourself, you're on the process of learning how to bring yourself up. Because your past probably, it really did hurt you. And you somewhat, like, forgot about who you were as a person. But, these messages can still continue coming back in from this person. But, you have the Sun card. This is a fire sign. This is big Leo. But if you do have children, or if there are children involved, I just see you just focusing. If this has to do with children, I see you just focusing on your child. I see you focusing on just, like, there are better times ahead of me. I do not need to be in a situation where I don't need to be in. Like, I deserve better than that. I deserve a king, and whoever comes my way and tries to deceive me, like in my past, I will take off the crown, or the universe will. But that's not going to stop me from what I have to do, especially if you have something to do with children, or this could be a Leo coming your way. But I feel like this has more to do with children more than anything. But, but it's also just the universe just raising light to you. Like, hey, listen, there is, after a storm, the sun will always come out. So don't let this define who you are, because we have better plans for you. So as your future, you got the Queen of Cups. This is Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio card. And I just see this person. Go over there, please. I just see this person just like trying to get a hold of what is going on. And I feel like they have a lot of anger and bitterness in their face. And they're not really getting in touch with their emotions, because they're just focusing on the material things. As a Queen of Cups, she should be putting her feet in the water, getting intact with her emotions, but instead her feet are on the rocks, and she's just focused on this. What coulda, shoulda, woulda been, but it didn't resolve. But, or that could be you too, Aquarius. You're somewhat bitter in a way, but you're focusing on what you want to accomplish and what you want in life. And I just see you keeping your eye on the prize and just focusing on that. But, para allá, please. No. Papi, para allá, please. But I see the Two of Pentacles. Someone was, either you'll be juggling two jobs, or you'll be juggling two thought processes. Like, should I move away, or should I just move? Should I move away, or should I just move around here, but still somewhat close? Or should I do this, or should I not do that? Should I do this, or should I not do that? Or it could be that you're juggling two jobs, just trying to stay focused on what you want in life, what you want to make. Or you could be juggling finances too as well, Pentacles. But in a way, I see you mastering, if this has to do with jobs and moving. I feel like you're going to master either being two places at once, or mastering having two jobs. Because this could be you, or this could be your partner. But as I'm looking into the cards, I'm being told that this is you. Your eye is on the prize and what you want to make out of life. Like, which could probably explain why this Queen of Cups, this could be male or female, is not getting in touch with the water. They're not getting in touch with their emotions, because they're thinking with their head, not with their heart, not with what was spilled. what has caused them hurt. But, you just staying focused on your stability, your future, and whatnot, and letting go of this burden. Definitely see someone coming towards your way, which is the Knight of Swords. I see someone coming your way, matching your energy, matching your spirit, matching your same vibration in a way. This could be either a younger person, or this could either be a younger person, male or female. But, this person saw you when you weren't even paying attention. You were just so focused on keeping your eye on the prize. You were so focused on fulfilling what you want in your life. Not getting attacked with what, you know, you're not caring about the spilled milk anymore. You're not worried about what was spilled, what was left over. You're focusing on what you need to do to move forward. You know, focusing on 2 jobs, 2 ideas, moving, releasing as well. And you're so going to get caught off guard by this person. This person sees who you are. This person's just like, this is who I need to be with. And they see you. So then after that, I get the 4 of Wands, which is an Aries, Leo, Sag. But, I see this person's going to blindside you when you least expect it. And, they might come at a full force. This person might have fire in their chart who's approaching you. Could have strong fire. But this person knows what they want. And they might not be your type too, because the person that you were dealing with in your past and your present was someone who was charming, someone who was very swift on trying to persuade you and doing things that they want to do, not what you want to do. So, but I feel like when this person does come in when you least expect it, you're just going to know that this is the type of person that is worthy of forming a home with you, forming a union. And, I just see a growth, because as the overall energy of your future is the King of Cups. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. You went from a queen for the beginning of your future to your overall energy. Right after you have gone through this, you're going to a king. You're just stronger. You don't really, the water that you were dealing with, your emotions were all over the place. There was no solid motion. And I see with the King of Cups, everything's moving in alignment. Everything is in control. You really don't even have to put your feet out in the water, because you know that everything is in order. Everything's supposed to be the way it's supposed to be. And you think everything will flourish. But, whoever did deceive you in the past, you definitely have to just let them go.
What was that noise?
and stand up for yourself.
No, we're going down into the basement, Nick and I.
Definitely just stand up for yourself.
Nick and I.
You know, because if someone doesn't value what you have to offer, then they're not going to value what you have to offer now. And, you know, you did provide this person with a lot of financial stability, which I feel like that's what led them to being so comfortable with you. That's why they thought, you know, that's why they thought, like, you know, they could get away with going out at night, sneaking out, testing out the water, seeing what they could do to manipulate anything or make anything out of anything. But they forgot who and what they were also affecting as well. And if you are getting divorced, I see it going through. Definitely see it going through. You know, and even if this person tries to contact you, you know, just know that there are better times ahead. And if this person did mentally manipulate you, was able to, this person must have knew how your mind functioned. And you being Aquarius, that's pretty hard because you guys are so intelligent. You guys are so smart. So for this person to master your mind, you must have really loved them so much. Like, so much. But the universe is telling you, like, listen, just keep your vibes high. There are better days ahead of you. This is not the end of the world. You know, what needs to go end as your overall energy is this relationship. This relationship needs to go to an end because this is what happened. We try to give you signs. We try to communicate with you what was going on, and you know, this is not what is meant to be in your path. This is just like another time error in your life, but it's not what defines you. You have more to you. And you are a hard worker and you multitask mentally or physically, but you know what you want. And you know, you will have someone coming running towards you unexpectedly when you are not expecting it at all. And they will come directly to you with truth because either they've had their eye on you, it could be either a friend or an ex of yours, not this ex. Don't feel like this is your ex, but I definitely feel like someone's coming directly your way just because they see the opportunity that you are on your own and your independence, you being able to handle your own is what is going to attract this person coming so quickly. Because this person knows that they have to come to you correct and fast. Because they know your worth and they don't see you being single for long. And here's the Four of Wands. 2 and 2, equal give and take, equal balance. This is someone that matches your goals. This is someone who matches your energy, somewhat same thought process, but somewhat different. But there is balance, there is love, there is a celebration, there is a healthy, solid union where each side is equally balanced. And once you reach that stability, Aquarius, I feel like this is your energy. You go from the queen to the king. This could be either male or female energy, but I just see you guys just reaching such a great point in your life as your future. And a king is someone who rules, and you just working hard, trying to remain your balance, juggling two jobs, two thought process, just to maintain somewhat a lot of stability in your life. This is what your overall energy will be. So just stay focused. Is there anything that you guys want me to clarify? Enzo, para allá. No. Para allá. Is there anything that you guys want me to clarify? Any questions? Did this resonate with anyone? I want to clarify the major arcana just to see if the messages I'm receiving or the way I'm interpreting the cards is what it is. Spirits, well, please clarify the star for Aquarius for the month of October 2018. Spirits around me, please clarify the star card. So when I asked to clarify the star card, I got 3 cards, which is the Fountain. And the way I interpret the Fountain, it's just you just letting the universe take control of what is meant to happen, and just sit back and just watch it take control. Things will unfold, things will end, and good things that are meant to prosper, they will prosper. And this is like an awakening period. This is a time where you put your emotions, your pride, your logic to a side, and you just focus on yourself. You focus on finding ways to like somewhat detach yourself in a way of what is to come, because the person that you were dealing with was either a water sign, and they had plenty of options. There's like options just all around them. And this was someone that you probably loved, and you didn't even see this coming from this person. And then the next, I got the Hierophant. And the Hierophant is usually a Pisces card, but I just see the Hierophant just like in a way, like the universe is just taking the lid off the box. It's just unwrapping the gift, just unwrapping something that you need to see and that needs to be out in the open. and you followed your intuition. You followed your intuition because you sent out a bird for the bird's eye view. And though this is your card, but this is explaining what you went through. And you caught this person, someone that you sent out to catch a bird's eye view, caught the person that you least expected from, testing out the waters, seeing what they can make, what they can get away with. You know. Next, I want to clarify the Ace of Swords. You know what? I want to clarify the Three of Swords first. Clarify the Three of Swords for Aquarius for the month of October 2018. Clarify the Three of Swords for Aquarius for the month of October. 2018. Okay, so when I clarify the Three of Swords, I got Knight of Coins, which is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo card. Three of Coins, which is either same thing, which is either a Virgo, Capricorn, Taurus, and then I still got the Sun. So you Aquarius, what I'm getting is either you were really financially stable, but you know your stability informed you, something informed you to just to get enlightened. And this is the truth coming out of the third party, and you were probably supporting these people. You know, you're probably supporting your partner and their other partner. And your other partner could have had a child with someone else. That's what I'm getting from the Sun card. Or it could be, you know, you just letting this go and just letting this go innocently. And you're just enjoying life. Or you're just focusing on your children, maintaining their innocence. Alright, so then I want to clarify the Three of Pentacles. I want to know if this is exactly a divorce and who this Knight of Cups is. Because what I'm being told, it's either it's the person that you're dealing with. So there definitely was betrayal, but I don't see you accepting this. I got the Eight of Cups. don't know
Every night when I would go to bed, I would feel something watching me, like a angry, something angry watching.
who this message is for, but
Do you think that this ghost is making other members of your family scared or affecting them too?
Yes.
Okay.
you finding out the truth. I'm being told to say this, and I really don't like saying stuff like this, but if there is a child that's involved, you know, the child might not even be yours. And there was a lot of hurt, and you just walking back and just somewhat going away because it hurt you. And I see them trying to have you sign over what you represent to this child. But either way, you know, if you did raise up this child on your, you know, during the time, this is your child no matter what. And I just see you leaving the hurt behind. I see you leaving the other parent behind. But then you go from the 8 to 10. So I feel like you're walking away from this toxic situation. That's when you're going to receive your full abundance. But when you receive your full abundance, you are on your own. It's just you. You know, you got enlightened from the universe.
So a tree falls in your brand new car and totals it. As if that wasn't bad enough, then your insurance won't replace it outright because of depreciation. If your insurance won't replace your car, what good is it? You'd be better off just taking your money and throwing it right into the harbor.
Actually, I'll take that back.
With new car replacement,
Looking at the Ten of Cups, you know,
will pay the entire value plus depreciation.
even though they try to, if this has to do back on the issue with the child not being fully yours,
They believe life is pretty sweet.
I see you having full custody of this child, if this has anything to do with the child,
Introducing your sweet Hawaiian
because the abundance comes in, and I see you with the child just swing over. There's two people here. If you guys look very closely, there's 4 hands to 4 feet. But if this doesn't have anything to do with the child, you know, I just see you, you know, if you did get a divorce, I see you signing the paperwork, it going through and just leaving it behind, and that's when you're
But thanks to this USP sale, I know exactly what's in my Nature Made.
full balance,
Nature Made has the first gummies verified by USP.
your full
An organization that sets purity and potency standards.
fulfillment come in.
Thing is here.
I want to clarify who this Nine of Cups is for Aquarius for this month of October. You know, this message might not resonate with anyone, but if it does, you know, please hit the like button. And the Hermit.
You don't think they are, but they are. I know that's what it wants to make. I know that. I know that they are. I'm not.
Okay, so what I got when I clarified the Knight of Cups, I got the Hangman, the Hermit, and what I'm getting told is like
Really bad in my life ever, and it's like I just.
either this Aquarius
You okay? Huh? You okay?
has fire and earth in their chart.
I'm just saying, like, if she's messing with you too,
This message
I mean, you probably won't even not do an interview then.
goes with you, especially if you're dealing with the water sign. But anyway, so like what I'm getting from the Hangman is this could either be you, Aquarius, with the Knight of Cups. You know, you're in the beginning, you know, this person probably tried to manipulate you and got your self-esteem so low. Once you started seeing everything was going your way, you took time to isolate. And by isolate, I mean like isolate in a good way, but heavy. This is just like the double whammy. This is just like you're learning how to protect yourself in a way. You're learning how to embrace and come in tune with who you really are, with the universe. And, you know, you're doing this isolating yourself from everyone. Everyone. You're seeking the truth within the universe. You're seeking the truth within the universe. And as you're seeking the truth within the universe, that's when the messages come in. And this could be, you know, the person that you're either involved with, they would probably start sending you messages, or this could be messages from the divine. Mind you, the ones are pointing downwards. You know, and I see that the divine is letting you know, hey, listen, there are better times ahead of you. This is not what is meant for you. And you just got to stay strong because we have better plans for you. And, you know, as your future, you have the Queen of Cups, Two of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, Four of Wands, and the King of Cups. You know, and I just want to clarify the Queen of Cups and the Knight of Swords. Because, you know, what I was reading, okay, the Emperor wanted to come out. So, alright, so that explains why this person is just looking at what they have, what they want to focus on in the future, what they want to accomplish in their lifetime. You know, when I clarified it, I had 3 cards flip over, and it's the Emperor card, which is Aries, Leo, Sag. The Star card, again, this is your energy. This is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra. But then I have the Five of Swords, which is conflict. So what I'm seeing is just like you coming in tune with yourself, but you're so focused on forming a stability, a foundation, something that's solid and concrete. But within this way, you're still coming in tune with your inner self, because you had the Hangman and the Hermit. So in order for you to get to the state where you're able to be free, you had to surpass the Five of Swords, the conflict. So you got 5 and 5, so this is a 10. So you're done with the conflict. You have released it. You're just using it as a fuel to continue forward. But let's clarify who this Knight of Swords is. I got the Queen of Coins. Okay, this one wanted to come out. And the Chariot. This person definitely. So, Queen of Coins. You know, this is someone who nurtures. This is someone who creates. This is someone who forms, that can form a strong foundation. This can explain why this person is coming to you directly, because they see what you're able to bring, and they know what they're able to bring. And this person could is extremely attractive. And she's just full of growth. She's all in green, but she's glowing. Glowing. And here she is, like, though the pentacles on the floor, that's just a plus of what she has to offer. But look how beautiful and gorgeous she is and her surroundings. This is someone who knows what they want when they want, and they know what they bring to the table. So this is the reason why I feel like this is your future partner, because they're going to catch you when you're off guard. They're going to know that, hey, listen, this could either be a friend, someone that you know, because this could be someone that you're in communications with that found out that you were single, that you completely have healed. So now they're able to give you what they have to offer. And then the Chariot. So this is a huge Cancer card, but I feel like this person's coming to you at a fast pace, and they're going to come to you direct. There's no if, ands, or buts. Like, this person is just focused on one direction. So is this person. And they have a sword, and like, whoever comes in between them and getting to you, they will cut out. They do not care, because I'm getting a feeling this could be a friend, someone that you are within communications with. So let's clarify the King of Cups. Okay. Too many cards. Let's clarify this King of Cups. And Aquarius, you guys are so intelligent. You may not be able to express how you feel, but just because you don't express it doesn't mean that you do not have feelings, and people should not be playing with your emotions, period. And it kind of upsets me. It really does upset me. But, so what I'm getting as your overall energy for the King of Cups, when I clarified to see who it was, what it was. You got the Nine of Swords. Like, the person that you were dealing with got you to the King of Coins. Like, this happened for a reason. Like, all the hate and the hurt that this person has brought your way, and the torment, and how they made you feel like you were trapped. And they probably, like I said, like I was saying before, like, this person probably knew how your mind functioned. They knew how to manipulate or like bypass certain things off of your mind. And Aquarius, like, I feel like you had to go through the Nine of Swords. You had to go through it. And you had to go to the Three of Swords. You had to go through it. And as your past, this is what you got. And you had to go through this. And, don't be ashamed. A lot of people, they always tend to, when something bad happens to people, I either hear people saying, oh, it could have made me or it could have break me. But just flip it to a positive. And I feel like this is what the universe is telling you. Because you got the Sun card twice. And the universe was giving you time for you to reflect and isolate. Come in tune with yourself, because the universe wanted to see who you were as a person. And originally I thought this Knight of Cups was your partner trying to come in all sweet, but when I clarified it, no, it's you. And that's what I was saying, like, this person could have easily, they knew how your mind functioned. And you had to get in control of that. You had to get in control of that. You had to just follow your inner intuition, because you guys have a really strong intuition. Like, you guys are really quick on picking up infidelities. I feel like you're straight to the point. If it's not this way, it's definitely not going to be that way. But you had to go through this hurt, and you had to let it go, so that you can embrace your energy as a King of Cups. You are someone who feels. You are someone who is very strong. You are very strong, and I feel like you went from the Nine of Cups to King of Cups. You matured. This helped mature you into a better person. And, I think the most positive thing out of this whole read, what I see, is just like, you followed your intuition, but you followed your intuition though you had like little bumps that you had to go through, but you still remain true to yourself, and you still remain true to your goals. And either though you still had something trying to stop you within your path, you still surpassed it. And when you let this go, Aquarius, someone's going to come charging at you. Someone's definitely going to come charging at you, because this person could either be a friend, but they know this is them. Could be an earth sign who's very, very, very attractive. The person that you would probably least expect that you would attract come to you, but at such a fast pace, but in a direct pace. Chariot just comes straight forward. There's no ifs, ands, or buts with this person. It's just straightforward. They seek balance. They seek stability. They run over what no longer serves them. And they're coming to you direct. So I want to pull out 3 angel cards from Spirit for any guidance for Aquarius for the month of October 2018. What messages do you have for Spirit for the month of October 2018? Birthing a new age, birthing new creation, streaming a new world into being. And I feel like that's what's going to lead you to your future. You got to dream big, and you got to just know that there are better times ahead of you. And in order for you to give birth, there has to be a death, which is your overall energy of this whole entire read for this month. And, the month of October is the month that we celebrate the dead who are no longer around us. And if you do have loved ones that have passed, talk to them, ask them for guidance. Next, I have Keepers of the Earth. You are not alone. Ancient ancestors stand beside you. Oh, I just got chills because I just finished saying if you have loved ones, they are around you. So you guys are extremely intuitive. Talk to your ancestors. Talk to your inner guides for ways to get onto a right path, to keep you on the right path. Next, I got the rite of passage. You're going somewhere sacred, which I feel like, you had to go through this path for a reason. You had to go through it for a reason. You had to go through these dark times in order for you to get to the good times. So just stay focused, and you are divinely guided in doing so. And then the next, I got the age of life. You've been training for this your lifetime, which is what you wanted to give this person, but you just had the wrong person, or this person was a lesson for you. But you knew what you wanted within a union, within around you, and you put in the work. You stayed sincere. You stayed true to yourself, which is, I feel like it's so important. And then the next, I got the Great Gathering. It's all coming together. Intuitive hits, soul tribe. So you are not alone. Like I said before, you guys are highly intuitive. You guys, everything's coming together for a reason. You know, the path that you had to go through, you had to go through it for a reason. And this could be that, you know, this could be the path that you have gone through in different lifetimes. But there was a lesson that was not being learned throughout all these lifetimes. But I feel like now you're understanding it, because this is what your future has to offer. This is what they have to offer you. As your future. And I know you guys will be fine. You guys got this. Alright, Aquarius, this has been your reading for the month of October 2018. Please hit the like button, subscribe, comment if this resonated with you guys. But remember, this is a birthing of a new age for you guys. You're going through this. The initiation, the right passage. You're going somewhere sacred. You're going to where you belong. And you guys will be fine. You guys will definitely be fine. But throughout this whole read, what I've got, you guys still remain positive. Even though you had the opportunity to let this person manipulate you. But you chose yourself. And you picked a more logical approach in approaching this.
My hair?
Okay, go ahead.
My hair.
Okay, baby, don't worry. Alright, you guys, this has been your reading. Please hit the like, share, subscribe button. Okay, baby, I'll be right there. Alright, you guys, till next time. Please like, share, subscribe. Show me some love. Show me some love. I need some love. Back to mommy duties. Later.